Chinese anyway, we out. Who the fuck told bitches?
Hey, it's Ty.
And it's Cammy.
And welcome back to another episode of Whine Down Wednesday with Ty and Cammy.
Yes. So today on the beat.
Look at her trying to hurry up and rush me to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
With Ty and Cammy. Girl, don't be motherfucking rush me.
My bad, y'all. Just calm down, honey. He done had something else, honey. He don't know how to act.
What I had? The devil.
Yeah, devil's lettuce. Oh, my bad. I'm just sitting here holding it. But we have Tropical by Luca Boisio.
Luca Boisio. Hold on a second. Where his name at? Hold on. By Luca Boisio. Boisio. Baby, we ain't motherfucking French. I'm from down south, honey. But I don't know if y'all can see that. But this wine is the best wine we have had so far, y'all.
A 10 out of 10. I'll give it that.
This is a 10 out of 10. It's not too sweet. It's not too plain. It's just like...
You don't got that beer taste.
The right taste. Like after you done had a long day at work and you just want to wind down, you can sit in the tub with your little bubble bath and you can have you a glass of this.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is the best.
Now we might drink that down while we sit here because that's really good.
That glass is empty as hell. Now I need another one.
Y'all, I'm Mr. Shake, y'all. Y'all finally get to see my shirt. I'm Mr. Shake. I don't think I told y'all my, like, I just say Ty, but.
I said it before. You just don't be catching it. When we was sitting with Tage, I said, or Mr. Shake. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes. Let me say it one more time, y'all.
That was good to the bone, honey. Good to the bone. But this week, so we're going to just go ahead and kick it off with this week, honey. We're going to go and kick it off with this week. This week for me has been good, but not great. Because this week, I don't know. I just been not feeling like working this week. I'm like, baby, I'm pushing more towards the entrepreneurship this week. I'm like, baby, should I just quit my job? At this point, I know a lot of y'all get in that phase where y'all like, baby, should I be working? Should I stay working? Should I not? But then if you're not working, you're not busy. But I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's time for me to just step out on faith. Because without faith, what is work is dead, honey. I'm going to put the work in, but I got the faith. So it's just telling me it's time.
Yeah.
But other than that, this week wasn't too bad. It was just like a little shaky for me. How was your week?
Even including the weekend?
The weekend, baby. The weekend was long. It feel like the weekend dragged out, y'all. I was tired over the weekend. I had to make line dances for people, for artists. So this weekend was just like, ooh, baby. I sat at Camp House yesterday after I cooked that, what I had cooked, that damn...
What's that, roast?
Yeah, roasted potatoes.
Okay.
Y'all couldn't even think. So I had cooked that roasted potatoes, baby, and she had made the rest, and baby, I laid down. I was like, I'm tired.
Yes.
And I still was tired when I got home. And I was tired when I went to work today. So
damn, you need to be going to sleep at like 9.
Yeah, but friend, I've been doing a lot. I done made line dances. I've been doing social media. I've been working or trying to work out. Like, baby, I ain't got no balance, y'all. I gotta get ready to find my balance.
Yes, and then covering that damn gym, that's a lot too.
Yeah, so I'm like, baby. And then line dancing like 2 times a damn week. And teaching line dance on Sundays.
Yes, we did.
Friend, baby, I am like burned out.
Yeah, honey. I won't say something had to go, honey, but it do gotta be like
something in that job needs to be removed.
For real.
Now, how was your week?
I could say it was okay. You know, my mom here, y'all. So
yes, her mom is here.
Yes, you know, maybe like a little extra help because some kids do be a lot.
I can
but
I try to say woo.
You said
like that little.
Yes, you couldn't even get it out.
That like cute voice, but I couldn't do it. Yeah, there you go.
Man, I'm talking you about to lose your damn voice.
Yes, for real.
But no, other than that, it was a good week, you know. Hopefully I'll start getting into some more things. Hope I can start working so I got some help.
She can work a job.
Yes.
She just want to work just to be working. But I understand though, because sitting in the house, like, that's the only reason why I don't want to start working. But I feel like if
you
I
was getting tired of sitting in the house, wasn't you?
Yeah, honey, yes. Yeah. But I feel like if I'm being productive and doing like content and stuff, it won't be bad because I'll be doing stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll be pertaining to what we trying to do. So, I don't know.
I was coming over a lot. We used to sit there. Okay, go downstairs.
Yep, let's go make a video. Let's do this, baby. We used to have that content on lock, baby.
Yes, that was fun though. But yeah, we can start getting to the topics. All right. The very first question is, do you think ghosting people is ever acceptable?
Yes. Depending on what they did.
Yes, don't be childish though.
No, because I mean, like, if somebody genuinely like fuck with you and they trying to get to know you and then you just ghost them. But I feel like that'd be most of the time, like, motherfuckers be having other situations going on.
Yeah.
You feel like that's the vast majority of the time somebody ghosts you? Do you feel like somebody just genuinely in like another connection or something and they just like, fuck it?
Yes.
Yeah, because I feel like if they weren't feeling you, they wouldn't even like give you that opportunity to begin with.
Sometimes, like, even if I do like somebody and I need like that time to myself, I would tell people, I'm like, hey, you know, like, I'm going through something.
But that's not ghosting. Ghosting is just like you just not texting that person back. Like, it just done.
Yeah, I really do feel like that'd be the case. But within my case, I'm not about to sit there and just be like, okay, well, I got my number one. Let me start talking to you. Like, bitch, that's just kind of like.
No, that is kind of fucked up. Don't do that. You leave folks on. But I used to do it though.
Or you had no remorse.
It was, but honey, it's just like that build up tension like of a movie.
What?
Like, it just give you a thrill to just build somebody up and just tear them down.
Oh, friend, no, you the devil.
Bitch,
I see why.
Like, back in the day, you know, it just used to be cute to do like.
Around
like
what age though? Like when you was a teenager, like
not like no time in my 20s. I'm thinking like, you know, like maybe 16 to like 19.
That frontal lobe was
it's
underdeveloped.
Cute, like to just like, you know.
Oh my god.
Fuck them over. Girl, you ain't got no. She ain't got no humor, y'all.
I don't know. I feel like maybe if I didn't really like.
She acting like she a part of the damn album.
God, you would have thought I was a damn Christian back then.
Yes, I was like, girl, did you do anything bad?
Have I?
Nah.
I mean, I used to not text people back sometimes, but that's because I was like really shy and I couldn't really be like, okay, like, bitch, I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just feel like ghosting is bad now. But back in the day, like, you know, everybody had their little thing with it. Like, I fuck with you, and then you just wanna reel them in a little bit, and then you just tear it apart.
Damn. Yeah, I think I did that with somebody I don't really like.
Yeah.
Oh, you sound so evil saying that.
Girl, that is not damn evil, honey. It was like I was young.
Yeah.
I was young. Friend, you gotta get. I don't know. You gotta have like. You ain't have that thug life. Like I had like a little thug life.
I know.
Just doing shit.
What if I grew up in style? That would have been so damn different.
Girl, you'd have been fighting right there on the street.
Oh yeah, I probably would have been fighting.
For real, but no, I mean, don't ghost, baby. Just don't do it. It's something to do when you young. You ain't got no mind. You don't know nothing. But other than that, baby, just be straight up with folks. If you don't want to fuck with them, just say, baby, I'd rather not fuck with you.
Yes.
But I think some people do that too because they just want to like have that person in their corner. You know, some people just feel like they need somebody in their corner, so they be like, okay, like I fuck with this person, but I like this person, or this person can be a backup. You know how we used to do, honey.
Yeah. Ooh.
You ain't never did that.
Have you ever had like certain people for certain
You ain't
things?
never did that.
Let me think.
It's
I
the
think I
same
did when I was in
thing.
the army though.
Yeah, honey, that's the same shit.
Yeah, you do gotta have your different picks though. I feel like I did do that.
I had to think for a minute because I'm like, she ain't finna get over on me.
Yeah, calm down.
You not pull that wool off my eye.
Yeah, just like that. Now, when you was younger or even now, do you think it's okay to like ask people about their body count?
Do I think it's okay to ask somebody about their body count?
Yes. Like, did you ever care about that when you was younger?
It do give you like a visual of the person though.
It do.
But it's like it's they past because people can change.
Yeah.
But now I would say in modern day now you do need to be asking stuff because honey, people do be having stuff.
Yeah.
So you do need to be asking. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say the body count, but do you get tested more? Not like body count wise. I don't think that really matters. I don't know.
Yeah, that actually
people will
is
judge
good,
you off that. Do you like if you? So you think in a marriage people should tell each other like, oh, this how many people I slept with growing up, or?
I feel like once you hit, like, even if you in a talk stage with somebody, I feel like once you hit a certain month mark, you just care like, okay, like, you know, if you don't mind answering, like, how many bodies did you have? I don't think it'll be something.
But I think people don't ask that because it's like an embarrassing question.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing, honey, because now people looking at you like, Lord, she done slept with half of the damn state.
And then it's like when people, okay, so let's say like you ask somebody like, okay, like I have 20, and they're like, damn, my bitch, like 20 people within like a certain amount of time, and then it's like you don't know.
Then it start breaking down into all your damn business. Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, like how, like when do you do this person, like how often, like, and then everybody just got their own damn mind. So.
But I mean, I don't feel like nobody should feel no type of way about that, you know, but people will judge you, honey.
Yeah.
Judging is a big thing, honey. I will not judge y'all. I love y'all.
You might judge that picture a little bit. But other than that, it's all love.
If that hair ain't looking good, boo.
Ooh,
I'm have to go and let you know.
finna get that hair done.
Yeah, come up off that lace, honey.
Yeah. Ooh, that was sizzling in my mouth.
Did you die? It
was sizzling in my mouth.
She done died and
hell?
came back, honey.
No, I don't need that going down around fire.
Hey.
For the next topic, Mama, have you ever dated somebody with emotional baggage?
Dated someone with emotional baggage? Yeah, I think I think anybody you date come with something, honey.
Yeah, like even
Everybody done been through something. It's just whether they project that on you or not. Because some people gotta learn that their emotional baggage they gotta fix, and that's a you thing. That ain't a me thing. That's a you. So you gotta fix that. But I don't think people should really be dating if they already know they dealing with a lot or have a lot going on that they haven't really healed from. So I don't think people should date, but yeah, people be feeling like they just need somebody. Yeah.
I was about to say, have you ever like been with a friend that had like emotional baggage?
Yeah, girl, no, she messy. Yes, honey. I have been around a couple friends, honey. They have had emotional baggage. You know, like all our friends we was in the army with, some of them I won't classify any names, but they just always have like a situation going on. It's like, I don't know. And then they were like, yeah, well, this happened to me in the past, or this happened to me in the past. But I mean, it ain't bad. I don't think it's bad that you have friends. Do you think it's better to have a friend with emotional baggage or a significant other or a spouse?
Honey, it's better to have a friend, honey. Because I don't know. It's like when people get in relationships, either if you have that willpower to be able to. So I had actually saw like a recent question, and some people says people really don't be like fully healed until they get with somebody, and they be like, okay, like I seen that you did this or you do this, and it's like, do you think that actually being with somebody can make you feel like you can actually heal from like everything? Because sometimes you think you like.
I mean, I could say that a little bit, especially if it was on the lines of that person being like mentally abused by another person they was with, or physically abused, and somebody come and show you different.
Yeah,
I feel like you'll start getting into like a love in them areas, and that'll just be building you in like certain areas of your life. So yeah, I think people can change you, but I think it can go either way. It just depends on the person. It's always about how that person and the mindset that person got. You know.
Damn. I don't know. Like, how do you feel about people that be with somebody for months and months, and then next you know, like they just like change out of nowhere? Do you feel like they was put on like a facade, or
what you mean change out of nowhere? Like start acting like in a different way, bad way?
Yeah, so like you know how I am, like you know I'm caring and all that. Then next thing you know, like I just start getting like irritated, or I'm just like reminiscing on like the past, and then. Like me, because back then I wasn't good with communication. Then now it's like, okay, now I'm not communicating and stuff. And it's like, now all of a sudden you just flip the switch. Like, bitch, like, you know you act this way, but now all of a sudden, why you acting like this? Like,
no, I wouldn't say it don't necessarily always have to be just you. It could be just like the energy you're around. It could be like something you
held back.
Yeah, and then now it's just fucking coming up because you might be working on yourself and it's coming up, or it might just came up out of nowhere. So people just go through different eras, and I think different points in their life. So I mean, I wouldn't bring you to that to just be like, damn, she weird as fuck. I'd be like, damn, Cam, this not usually you. Like, you know, what's wrong with you? So it gotta be something, because you're not gonna just change. Eventually, like hanging around somebody for so long, their true colors will come out, whether they wanted to or not, because you can't put on a facade but for so long.
Yes.
They'll see the real you at some point, whether they accept it and move on with it and act like they don't fucking see it, or y'all address that and it don't go further, but you'll see it.
So let's say that you was with somebody, like, do you think you will be able to be with somebody through them trying to get through their past baggage, or like what's certain things that you can deal with?
That's on a person to person basis, honey. That's person to person.
So
like, some people can, some people can't. Me personally, I mean, now that I'm maturing and getting older and understanding life, if I see that person moving into a greater direction, then yes, I think I can. Because hell, everybody gonna been and went through something, whether a person holding it in and not telling you, or they feel like they healing from it and they really truly haven't. Like, everybody's gonna be going through it. And if they bring it up to you and, you know, forefront, and they just like, hey, I'm dealing with this or going through this, that's letting you that should be a trick, you know, a sign like, hey, damn, this person really trying to work on themselves.
Yeah.
So I think you should just give them the opportunity.
Do you feel like a lot of people baggage be from like childhood or maybe
childhood or other relationships?
Yeah.
Childhood, other relationships, but it mostly stems from like they past life as a child.
Yeah.
Because I think as you growing up, you gotta think about it. As you grow up in life, you go through so many phases. Like you're gonna go through something in every phase. Ooh. So it's like you're gonna have something you're gonna have to get over, or something you're gonna have to be like, okay, damn, I really do need to heal from this.
I know. It's like when you really think about like your childhood really shaped you, like who was there for you, like who did this and that, who said that, and it's like once you get as an adult, it's like either
now you looking back over your life and you like, damn, and then that's when your shadow work come in as you get older. Cause like I done lived up to this point. Now I need to. And do you think like, damn, that's crazy. Do you think like certain parts of our life we always have to continue to do shadow work? Cause you always evolve and grow. That's crazy. So you never fully understand yourself to that fullest potential. I don't think.
Yeah.
It's like you start. It's like you get there, but you're not feeling. Cause like, okay, say for instance, we in our 20s now, and I go through a life experience. Knock on wood. I go through a hardcore life experience in my 30s. I'm gonna have to heal from this shit again going into my 40s.
Yeah. Yes.
So I think like we always growing and evolving. That shit is crazy about life. But I love life.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
life
beautiful.
Is beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
What do you feel like it's like one of the hardest parts of life from your past all the way till now?
The hardest part of my life?
Yeah, like or like the hardest phase that you have went through.
I would say being who I am, becoming who I am was hard, especially growing up, like being gay. Like, you know, back then a lot of people didn't like gay people. Well, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people respected me because I had to act out for them to respect me. But just out of being genuine, I don't think a lot of people really respected me for being gay. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll, you know, have to go through life. Like I have to figure it out, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna move. So I was like, okay, like I can move with these people. I think like certain people just helped me get through that phase. But in like moving through that phase, I look back and was like, damn, like I really went through something. Like, do I personally need to heal from that? Yeah. Or is that just like, you know, something I can move on? Oh my God,
I didn't mean to cut you off. But do you feel like you had like a role model or like maybe somebody that
helped push me forward to move on?
Your grandma?
Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I could say my grandma. Yeah, she always like, Tamarcus, you gonna be great. She always used to give me like them affirmations. Well, you don't really think they're affirmations because we ain't know nothing about that. But she was like, have a great day at school. I love you. You gonna be great and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, that was so sweet of her. So I did think like, you know, that helped, you know, shape me into that. Like who I am now. And then like I think the military was the second hardest phase.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up. I was like, ooh, I think the military
transitioning from the military, baby, it was like complete chaos. I said, baby, I feel like I'm in a job, in another job, honey. Because honey,
and
that was
being
a whole
in high school all over again.
Yeah, and then you got to deal with so many different people and their energies and people being from these different places. And you don't have no choice but to be around them because y'all work together. Yeah. So you can't remove yourself. Yeah, that was another hard phase.
Ooh, yeah, that is a lot.
But you don't go through nothing. You got to go through something to get somewhere in life, baby. Yeah. And I'm grateful for everything we done been through. What do you think another hard phase in your life was other than the military?
I feel like being a parent.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, shit, honey. If you would have been a parent friend when you was trying to, bitch, like how do you think you would have acted?
I don't know. I still think about it sometimes. But I mean, it's great to have another human being that you can raise into being an adult. Because then once they get older, you can see like, damn, like I structured you to be this way. I didn't build you, but I structured you to be able to go into life and live your own life. Yeah. So I think it's always good to, you know, for people to be parents. But being a parent, not easy. I don't think it's easy at all.
No, it's not.
I think y'all have like a lot of responsibilities and stuff, but that's what shaped women though.
Yeah.
That's why y'all so strong, and God gave y'all the strongest beings. Y'all the strongest beings on earth.
That'd be so weird, like how men are programmed for certain things and then women are like nurturers and stuff. Like,
yeah,
it's
because
just like,
everybody has a mission.
It's just so crazy.
And whatever God have in your mission for that seed, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, and you know how a lot of people like, I wasn't ready to have no kids, but I had a kid. Yes, you was. Because I hear a lot of people like, yeah, I wasn't ready. You were, because God wouldn't allow it to happen if you weren't ready.
Yeah.
You might have felt like you wasn't ready because you probably didn't have. And it makes you more wise because God growing and building you with having a kid. Because you know at that point now you need to get a job. Now you need to make sure you got a stable place to stay. Now you need to make sure this. So he building you in that too.
Damn. Do you feel like? I don't know, cause like when I was sexually active back then, I was, having intercourse, and then when things happen, like I wouldn't get pregnant. So okay, like at first I thought I couldn't get pregnant, but I'm young and stuff, so it's like probably had to like get more fertilized or something. And it's like the kids that be getting pregnant at like 14 and stuff. Like, do you think it's a purpose, like spiritually, for them getting pregnant that young?
Because God can be stopping them, slowing them down.
Yeah.
God will do that. I mean, but God will, put certain signs and different things in your life to let you know, like, hey, this is a point where you need to
mature. You need to do this.
That's why when they be having them kids at a young age, you see they either start getting their lives together, doing different stuff. Oh, I gotta stay in. I got a baby.
Yeah.
God changing.
Keep you away from certain things. Damn, that's crazy to think about, for real.
Yeah.
Because I do be seeing that.
I do think that's true.
Yes. But no, honey, being pregnant, that was a very hard phase. So I had to learn.
Is an awesome God he reigns. I
don't know too many church songs, but I'll teach
what you
that.
saying for me? I just came in my head randomly.
Oh no, it's okay. But no, I was just saying, like, just learning, like, when my body was changing, cause bitch, I was never over like 100-some pounds. So it's like I had to teach myself how to love myself while my body was changing. I had to love another human. I had to learn how to like communicate and have like responsibilities. Like, it was just like that. It is a lot.
Ooh, but I think you build into like an image that God wants you to be.
Yeah.
So you should be just grateful.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's just a lot, honey. Sometimes we look over our life and we be like, damn, we went through so much. But look now, like we be like, damn, we able to just live like okay, and we ain't gotta worry about too much. So it just be a lot.
Yeah, I'm very grateful, man. The position I'm in, everything.
Yeah, it's a lot, honey.
Lately, we've been watching the shows that Hunting Wise. I'm on the last episode, but I think I'm
like 3 behind y'all. But the Hunting Wise is really, really, really good. It's like I don't know. I feel like the show really be showing like what go on in like certain people's lives.
Like, okay, so it's based in like Texas, but do you think? Excuse me, y'all. So, do you think it's like mainly showing like predominantly like white background?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's showing like how they
the people that
how they view
us.
Yeah, how they view us, but it's showing how they living now. Like, how do they live in the current day? It's like they always against us as black people. So now it's showing like, boom, let's show how y'all live.
Have we ever came across a show that actually showed like the inside of like Caucasian families? Like that show?
No, not really. Yeah. I don't think it was ever nothing that really just dug deep into like how they be living and what they be doing. But that show is crazy. It is like a twist in that show, y'all. I felt bad for the lady in the show,
Sophie.
Yes, I felt so bad for her because I'm like, girl, like you is going through a lot. But I feel like it was a lot of trauma she didn't heal from like what happened. Did she murder someone when she was younger?
I think she.
Yeah, she hit somebody with a car. Yeah, so she was going through that, and then I think like her husband probably went. It gives like he wasn't really being there for her, or showing her a lot of emotion, and she was
just blaming her like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah, I think she was more drawn to women anyways, and I think that lady really liked women. So it really was just. I think it was not only just showing that, but it really was showing like how people really have emotional things in their life that go on.
Yes, and then like from a lesbian perspective, y'all, like how she's like married with a man and stuff, and then she's older with a kid, and it's like you never really get that chance to like explore your sexuality. So let's say that you
because they got married when they was young. On the show.
Oh, he was in college, wasn't he?
Yeah, they got married when they was young.
Shit.
I think he had just graduated like high school and went straight to college, and they got married. Damn, so honey, she didn't really get to explore her life.
No. Damn. But yeah, it really do touch up on that.
Cause you remember she said like, you remember in the show she was saying like, I guess she was saying how like a man, when they got done having sex or whatever, he was like saying something about did I please you or something like that, but she wasn't really like giving him like no energy towards that or whatever. I was like, yeah, honey, I think she just outgrew him and she probably was really into women the whole time.
Man, they touched up on a lot of stuff. Like how people don't explore their sexualities and how like people get judged at like a later age for like being like, oh, like bitch, now you just want to turn gay like whole time. Yeah, you know, like that shit be crazy. And it's like people be frowning down upon people that do stuff like that.
And it was teaching you to also motherfucking be careful with the people that you be around, honey, because the women she was hanging around, honey, they was no good for her. They destroyed her and their marriage.
Yes.
I said, ooh. But y'all, if y'all ever get the chance to watch The Hunting Wives, it's like I give that a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it was 10 out of 10.
I give that 10, but they did show a few explicit things, so don't watch that.
No, not a few, honey. They could be having a regular conversation and it go right into like a crazy scene. Like you can't have no kids, honey. Like
no kids at all, baby. Keep the kids away from the TV when you watch that.
But do you feel like certain things that they did show, like it still goes on today? Like for instance, the girl Margot, one of the main characters, and I forgot the boy name, but the one that's young and he's getting ready to go to college. Do you feel like stuff like that like goes on today? Like women messing with like underage kids? Oh
yeah, honey, yes.
Have you ever like heard
this boy in my school?
He was messing with a teacher?
Yes, he had sex with a teacher outside.
Outside?
Yes, on the little, you know, the little air conditioned vents that we used to have back in the day, the little big ones. They have.
Are you serious? Honey, somebody caught them?
I don't know if they got caught or what happened, but honey, I know she had got kicked out the school.
Lord have mercy. That is weird.
Honey,
like
some
how
of them,
do you get influenced like
honey,
that?
No, because I think it could be like something childhood why they probably had got touched on or essayed or something, and they didn't heal from that, so they have that urge and they don't really care. Like, do you think like that's like? Do you think, would you really view that as like a mental thing, or would you view that as like, girl, you knew what you was doing? Even though she had got like...
Child, honey, I feel like even if somebody don't go through that type of stuff, people be attracted to certain, you know, like you look at like, oh, you know, he cute. And then, honey, you know, kids like, oh, I'm not this and that.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a child. I'll show you a thing or two.
Yes, I'm like, honey, you still need to look at like how they act and stuff. Like, bitch, it ain't no damn... It's not always that case, but sometimes it do be that like, you know, like, oh, well, this happened to me when I was younger. Like, it might be okay, but I don't, that's just not it.
Yeah, I don't it is like, you think that's like a little tricky situation?
Yeah, kinda, it is.
Yeah.
Ooh, weird.
But yeah, y'all, please watch The Hunting Wives. That is like fire.
Yeah,
fire,
we don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, we just want to give y'all like a little mini razzle dazzle on there. Not too much.
Do you actually feel like you had like any regrets in life, like tattoo wise, or like maybe doing somebody in the wrong way, or you know?
Yeah, I do have regrets. Everybody, I think. Well, no. Let me take that back.
Lessons.
I have learned lessons. I don't have no regrets in life. I think anything that you experience in life, you experience it for a reason. Whether you now, people think that's crazy though. When I be saying like you cheated on somebody, that's like an experience. That's not like just, you know, everybody got to go through something and you got to mature and change. So I feel like that's a lesson that you learn. Yeah. It's not really like, oh damn, I really regret doing this. I think, excuse me, I think you can apologize, but you can't really regret it.
So let me give like a real life example. So let's say that somebody like did a drunk drive and they knew like it wasn't wrong. Like, do you feel like that could be regret, or it's like you know you made that life decision, it was a lesson, but it can still be like
it was a lesson for you. You learned. You knew it was no drinking and driving. Yeah. You knew that. But you decided to do it anyways. Yeah. That ain't no damn regret. That is a lesson that you need to learn.
I feel like it could still be a regret and a lesson. Like if they like took
they probably regret that they took their life, but you're learning the lesson from that because you knew what was right. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. Yeah, I just feel like everything is a lesson that you encounter. Anything, whether it's small, big.
I learned from all my stuff, and the people that be like not really acknowledging the certain stuff that they do go through.
Yeah, they not I didn't go through. Oh well, I can't speak for you because I didn't go through that. You know how people do that? Bitch, don't come up here like you ain't. And in your damn household, honey, y'all probably done went through hell and high waters, honey. Acting like they ain't been on damn food stamps.
Yeah,
I done had lean.
Bitch, have you ever been around somebody at school and they be like, I don't got roaches? Like, bitch, you ever had like that one?
My grandma had some boots.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cause
be
it's like
honest,
that in them
though.
houses back in the day,
Be
honey.
honest.
Them houses had bugs, honey. Like it's like your house will be clean, but them bugs.
We could be
them houses be goddamn ancient. Honey.
Yes,
I ain't gonna lie. But I said, honey, how do we got roaches, honey? And we clean up with bleach every day, honey. I'm talking about like. I don't know. People that do act like that,
I feel like you really like grow close to people that can actually be vulnerable. Like, hey, you know, like bitch, like I have went through.
Yeah,
this
but I think some
stuff.
people just be embarrassed of what they went through. But I don't know. They just come with like, honey, that just
not having
them,
confidence.
Like, yeah, and
like
still. Like, okay, bitch, you could have came from this and then you could have moved up to this in life. Because people ask me, like, where you from? I'm from Phoenix City, Alabama, honey. Where they milk cows and kill people. Like, I'm from a small ass damn town, honey. I ain't ashamed of that. I ain't gonna tell you I grew up in New York, honey. But they had less money, honey. Because baby, it was a couple days we had to eat that peanut butter jelly. So
I remember.
I don't get paid till tomorrow. You gonna eat this? I was like, girl.
I remember my mom be like, yeah, you know, you gotta eat the school lunch. Like, I gotta see if we gonna get some.
Yeah,
you know,
y'all gonna eat that down. I will gobble that down. Cause people just go through stuff, and people be acting like they don't go through nothing, but you do. You know, I think like you go through stuff and you learn from it, and you do better. Like you'll have more in life. So. You don't have to go through that again. How
do you feel about people that came from like a rough background and then they act like they don't want to claim their background?
Honey.
Besides just being like embarrassed.
Nah, that's the motherfuckers that be trying to damn turn from black to white and shit. Yes, honey, nah.
No, that is true though. That's sad.
Oh no, honey, I didn't grow up there. I grew up in the suburbs. I was like, bitch, you grew up right on down the street, bitch.
In that one apartment bedroom, bitch.
I'm talking about all y'all sleep. Now y'all on damn blow up mattress and mama on her damn king size in the room. Like, girl, please. Yeah. Cause honey, I remember we had damn bunk beds in our house, honey. Them bunk beds. I used
to love them bunk beds.
My brother was swinging on the damn monkey bars. You still gonna sleep on it, honey. It had like a little stick in the middle. I said, honey.
Y'all enjoy them beds though. Y'all still have something to sleep on.
Right. Nah, we ain't embarrassed to say that. No, I do. It's like I don't know why people be afraid to say that. It just give you like it goes into your childhood memories, like of how you
still have like good memories, like even though you had
it was
struggles.
rough. Yeah, honey, I remember like so much stuff. I'm like, damn, I really had so much shit going on when I was younger.
We want to thank y'all again for coming back and watching our Whine Down Wednesdays with me and Ty.
Y'all know, baby, I'm feeling that wine a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mean to
and he tried to clown that
5%. Like feeling that a little bit.
It was 5%. Ooh, don't play with them.
That was on the 5%, baby, and this wine was good. Number one recommended we have had on this podcast thus far, baby. That was the best wine we done had, and it was 5%, but it was really good. We want to thank y'all time and time again for coming back to our channel. Every time we posting, y'all watching our videos, you know, engaging. I'm trying to engage back as much as I can. I'll be kind of busy, but I'm definitely trying to engage more. Thank y'all for helping us climb, because I think we almost at 5K subscribers. So again, thank y'all. Y'all know we love y'all, and guess what? We out.
Thank you for the support, y'all.
Love y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Now I know these bitches was slow. I ain't know these bitches see now. Married a shooter, can't you niggas?